Hey guys, welcome. Star Citizen Alpha 4.8.1 Live Hotfix just released, which requires an update on your launcher for your game. You can consider this a new mini patch without the LTP reset, which means you don't have to choose your home location. But we do have some important and new feature updates, as well as many major bug fixes. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at those major features and test some of the bug fixes, especially regarding the Ironclad and the Ironclad Assault. Now, the first major feature update is regarding sending money between players. It's called the Player Trade Notification Refactor with Economy Authorization Service, replacing the player AUEC trade flow with an authorization taking model that will require both parties to consent to the trade before it completes. The receiving player will receive a notification alert when AUEC is sent, prompting them to accept or deny. The sender will have a pending message. If not accepted in time by the receiver, the transaction will cancel. This system also includes trade rate limits and amount caps. For the longest time, player sending player money has been mostly free, and there's almost no limitations. You can be in different servers, you can trade different amounts. That's why people sending billions and billions in the previous patches. And you can send as many times as possible. And the other player doesn't have to be online to receive those. But all that has changed. So now let's do some tests. The first test is that I am going to join Luke's server, so we're going to be trading money. Now, before we start, I think you guys already noticed this, that right after the last time's server maintenance, something has changed for the join friend list. For every single friend, if you right click it, the server number or the population number is always says 0 out of 1. In the beginning, I thought this was a bug until like right now after this new server maintenance, I realized this is probably intentional. They doesn't want you to know how many servers that is. So you would have to join first and then use display info in order to find the population of that server, so that you don't just making friends just for joining server purposes. So that's what I'm thinking. This is perhaps intentional. So I'm gonna join Luke's server, which has 0 people. It's a private server. So if I open display info, I can see the sharp population, which is 396. The server population is 41. So you would have to use display info in order to figure that out. And of course, they did not fix this problem. You can see dock with refueler. So this notification bug is still here. Wow, it's a very annoying. So you would have to go to option menu and then find show hints. Bring this to yes and then bring it back to no and then exit out. And now the notification will disappear. Wait, I still don't have hands and feet. I'm gonna have a ghost floating. All right, let's do some tests, but I'm not sure if I can use my mobile glass because I don't have any fingers. Now, let's do the first test is to send money to Luke Skywalker. Which one? Okay, I think it's this one. I'm gonna send him 1 million. Now, the first test I'm gonna do is that Luke Skywalker is in the same shard, but he is in Nix, in different server, but the same shard. So I'm gonna send him 1 million. It says process. Oh, wait, this transaction is not permitted at this time. Oh, it's exceeding the money limit. 1 million is exceeding the limit. Wow. Okay, well, let's find out what the limit is. Let's just send him 900,000. Oh, this one is good. Processing transaction. So on Luke's screen, it says Captain Foxyloxy wants to send you 900,000 AUEC. And then the progress bar is really slow. So if Luke accepts it by pressing the left bracket, yes, transaction successful. Luke Skywalker has received 900,000 AUEC. Okay, so let's figure out the limit. I'm gonna send him this time 999,999 AUEC. But the total cost will be over 1 million because of the transaction fee. Send. Oh, No, it doesn't. This transaction is not permitted at this time. So I guess the limit is according to the transaction fee. So the total cost, I think, cannot exceed 1 million. That's the cap. Like this, I cannot. So it cannot exceed 7 digits. I'm typing every single number until the total cost is 999,999 AUEC. So this is amount. I'm gonna click send. One moment while communicate with, yeah, there we go. Luke can accept this amount. So we have figured out the limit for this. Now, transaction successful. So yeah, the limit is the total cost cannot exceed 7 digit. So 999,999 AUEC. Now let's see the reverse process. Okay, so Luke is sending me 995,000 AUEC. Now you can see Luke Skywalker wants to send you this amount. The progress bar is really slow. It's like this. I really wish that this is the progress bar for our mission acceptance as well, because that's such a headache when you share missions between parties, because the progress bar just moves too fast. So now I am going to accept it, and I got the money that Luke sent me. So how many transactions can we do? There is a rate limit, right? So I just sent to Luke, I think 3 times. So I'm gonna keep sending him money, send another one, accepting, send another one, number 6, number 7, number 10. So I just sent Luke 10 transactions. Oh, number 11. So we can send more than 10 transactions now. That's a 19. I'm gonna send one more time. Okay, so that's 20 times I can still send him the transaction. So there must have a pretty high limit for the rate for how many times you can send players transactions. So I've sent 20 times. So I can still send more. However, I do not know if there is a upper limit. So the question is, if I send Luke, every time is about 1 million AUEC, is there a total cap for that? I don't have enough money to send. Each transaction, the total amount, cannot exceed 995,023 AUEC. This is a maximum amount you can send. Now, next thing I'm gonna test is I'm gonna have Luke to log into a different server. Okay, now Luke is in a different server. Let's try this again. 995,023. Maximum amount. Send. And accepting. Oh, there we go. Money went down. So yeah, you can send players in different shards, but that player has to be online and it has to click accept before you can send him or her the money. Alright, the next feature updates is regarding hangar collision insurance update. Players will now receive a free insurance claim when their ship is destroyed due to collision inside a hangar. So I don't know how to test this because I'm gonna have to purposefully create some collisions in the hangar. First thing I notice is that the view is not fixed for the Ironclad. When you sit on the command module, the view is centered on the command module, not the Ironclad itself, unless you detach from it and then reattach. But that's a test for later in this video. Right now, I want to create some kind of a collision and have this ship destroyed. The most common thing is when the ship is glitched with a hangar floor and gets purpled. But I don't think I can create that right now, so I'm just gonna... What should I do? Self-destruct? Or just hit something and make the ship go explode? No, it's difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna self-destruct. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I got only 1 minute to get out of the Ironclad. So I better go from the command module. Yeah, jumping out from here. Oh, it's a high jump. Yeah, there we go. This one is the one that's destroyed. Huh. I don't have free insurance claim. And the timer still goes on. So claim insure loadout, that's 59k. So I have 7,767 right now. Okay, claiming this one.
Your vehicle has...
Now first check my money. Oh yeah, it took my money, alright. So I am not sure if this works. Oh, wait a second. Awaiting delivery. This is the old bug in this patch. Where is my ship? Oh, it's here. Wow, took a minute or two. So yeah, the ship is here, but it's not free claim. So I wonder if only in the cases when you getting purpled with a hangar floor or something. So I am not certain. I don't know how I can test that scenario because it happens randomly. If it happens, it sucks. However, by just self-destructing the ship in your hangar, you will not get a free insurance claim. And now let's go test the Ironclad and Ironclad Assault. A quick read of the patch note regarding this. So potential fixes, these are. Number 1, issue where the active route would reset when switching between SCM and nav modes on ships equipped with the command module. So that's include the Ironclad Assault, as well as the Caterpillar. Next one, issues where vehicles would stop mid-flight or during quantum travel and the command module would undock its own. This is one of the biggest issue for the Ironclads. Next one, issue where quantum travel markers did not behave correctly when a route was set on an Ironclad or Caterpillar spawned with a command module attached. However, the patch note did not mention you get crashed to death because of the pressure inside the Ironclad, and I did not mention you get frozen to death because of the cold inside the ship. So we're gonna check that out. Okay, for this test, we're going to be using the base Ironclad, not the Ironclad Assault. Because I think most players will be using the Ironclad more often, just because it's a cargo ship. So, let's go. Yeah, the ship initiation is not fixed, because sometimes you cannot fly the ship. You have to turn the ship off, turn the ship on, and then turn the engine on. And then you can fly the ship. So that is always a little problem. Retract landing gear, let's go. Okay, first of all, let's do an undocking test here. Undock the ship. Good. Undocked. And then
Launch complete.
dock the ship.
Initiated.
Waiting for docking wait. Ooh, scare me a little bit. Waiting for docking permission. This is my own ship, so there we go. Once you undock and dock, the camera view will be centered on the mothership itself. Now, we also have another problem is you can see my power management. I don't have a lot of power to allocate because I don't even have engine power here. So how am I moving the ship right now? Oh, there we go. Turn on and off. Now I have engine power. I'll give more to my engine. Yeah, so you do have to turn it on and off first. And then I'm going to nav mode. Okay, let's do a wormhole jump. Ready? Opening the gate. Wow, this never gets old. So cool. Let's go! Ooh! Am I arrived in Pyro? Yes, I think I am arrived in Pyro. This is my first successful jump with Ironclad to Pyro. Oh, that is nice. And did not have any problems. So, the first problem is solved, I guess. But we'll make another jump. Let's make a triple jump. We'll go to Nick's Gateway. And oh, this is great. I have no quantum marker at all. Where am I supposed to jump to? So my jump drive is online. Why my tractor beam power is all here? I don't need tractor beams. And quantum drive is online. So yeah, no quantum marker. This is a problem. I am just simply stranded here, so let me turn off the ship. Turn the ship on. Quantum drive off, quantum drive on. Wow. This is great. Okay, getting out of my seat. Getting back on it. No quantum marker. And also I noticed that when I get on my seat, the pressure increases like crazy. You can see. HPA, the pressure, it's gonna crash me. Oh, that number disappeared. I guess it's certain area. Let me go to different parts of the ship. Oh, temperature. Temperature is okay. I guess it really depends on different parts of the ship. Go to the cargo deck here. So yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. Just certain parts that you have high pressure and low temperature. So I think they probably fixed this. I can't tell. So if you have used Ironclad, what's your experience regarding this? Have they fixed the temperature and the pressure? Okay, so far is good. Now let's go solve the quantum jump marker problem. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detach the ship. Okay, ship detached. And now let me go to... Oh, there we go. For the command module, I do have the quantum marker. Okay, attached. Oh, okay, so workaround is to detach and attach it if you encounter this problem. Because right now, I just got the jump marker. So I'm gonna jump to Nick's gateway. There we go. Jumping. Ooh, that is super cool. I'm not gonna lie, the Ironclad is one of the most awesome ships they've ever made. But it's also one of the most buggy ships they released. So once they iron out all those bugs, the Ironclad is going to be really good clad. Especially after they add a pilot seat in the operation room right here. Alright, arriving Nick's gateway. And the command module is good. It did not detach itself. Is that a gate? But where are the markers, the runways? Oh, yeah, the gate is not opening. It's pushing me away. I cannot activate the gate. So let's do this. I'm gonna detach. Oh! What? When I detach, I can't activate the jump gate. Oh, it's activating, but I don't want to jump. I want to take the mothership with me. Attach. Oh, this is not looking good. Let me attach. Oh, no! My mothership! No! No! Oh, no! Alright, jump back to Pyro. Searching for my ship. Yes, that is my Ironclad. Okay, let's attach with the ship. Okay. And now go to quantum mode. Let's see. Oh, I still cannot jump. Oh, the gate has been opened again. Okay, someone open it. Let's see if I can jump this time. But I don't think so because there's no quantum spooling. That ship just jumped. And I am not able to jump at all. Yeah, I made one jump successfully, but that is it. Going to check the engineering terminal here. I see the quantum drive is good. So let me turn the quantum drive off. Also the jump drive, turn it off as well. Okay, and now see if I can use the command module's quantum drive to jump. Okay, oh, it says no power. So I guess that's not an option. Okay, let's try one more thing. Detach the ship. Now I'm gonna unlock the ship port. And now I can detach the quantum drive. So you have to detach the command module first. There we go. I'm gonna leave it right here. And now attach to the mothership. Okay, attached. Now it says no power because I turned off the quantum drive and jump drive. So I'm gonna turn it back on. So jump drive and quantum drive. Okay, both turned on. And now let's see. I'm using only the mothership's quantum drive. It's spooling all right. Yep, there is no calibration for wormhole jumping. So yeah, this is bugged. I can't do that. But I can jump to other places. Like this, I can jump. Just using the mothership's quantum jump. There we go. Jumped. Okay. This is such an awesome view right here. Super cool. Okay, so I just made one quantum jump. And now I'm gonna jump back. Now let's head to the gate. And same thing, it's not working. So I couldn't find a workaround for this. I made one wormhole jump and that is it. I've tried everything that I can. It's just not working. So this is it for this testing video. There are still problems that need to be ironed out for the Ironclads.